So this morning, we'll be talking about how to discover and pursue your passion while still selling real estate. This topic, I got it from our last week class. And then today again, somebody is still going to say something that will make me prepared. A lot of persons have been saying, I own a shop, I'm a barber, I'm a hairdresser, I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer. I can't do real estate because I already have something that I'm doing. So the objective of my lecture today is to show you that you can actually be doing whatsoever it is that you're doing and still sell real estate. Okay? So, and just the same way, a lot of persons believe that they have to go to school, university particularly, before they can be successful. Why that is true, that is also not true. A lot of persons also believe that while they are in the university, all they need to do is just to focus on their books. Give their 100% attention to their book. Why that is true, that is not so true. I studied Hamrex in year 2, University of Port Harcourt. Year 2. So I just knew that my results were going well. I was getting a lot of A's. But when I started selling real estate, I just knew that it would be greedy of me I'm making money from real estate. And are we good? So I started getting some B's, lot of B's, not A's again. I was like, okay, no wahala. At least I'm also making money somewhere. I'm also building something somewhere. What I'm trying to say is that some persons here believe that if they are doing something else, it's going to affect their real estate practice. And that's not true. I'm going to show you how now. Number 1, real estate is a relationship business. Real estate is a relationship business. If you're already in business, you likely have clients. I will take it again. In fact, let me start this class afresh. Some persons are raising concerns that because they are barbers, because they are tailors, because they are cake bakers, because they are farmers, because they are pharmacists, they are doctors, they are lawyers, they are students, they cannot do real estate. And I came this morning to tell you that it is not true. You can do real estate irrespective of what you are doing. In fact, what you are already doing is going to give you an edge in real estate. And I said, real estate is a relationship business. If you are already in business, you likely have clients. If you are a barber, you likely have people that patronize you. If you are a hairdresser, you likely have people that patronize you. If you are a barrister, you likely have clients. If you are a doctor, you likely have patients. Okay, so these are potential buyers. Your patient is a potential buyer. Your customers are potential buyers. Okay? They are buyers, they are investors, and they can be your referral point. Use your current business as a platform to grow your real estate portfolio. You are already halfway in. Are we learning something this morning? I was with one of our clients. We did the allocation in downtown estate. Downtown, yes. And I had the opportunity to interact with some of our clients, and I was happy. So one of them collected my number, and I recall saying that if you sell land in Hamrex, you get 10%. And just yesterday, one of the clients was brought to my office. I was like, sir, you are a client? He said, yes, so I don't sell for Hamrex now. I'm like, how? He said, I just posted it on my WhatsApp status, and my colleagues in RIG, they commented, and I brought them and they bought. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he is working in offshore. He has colleagues. So that's why real estate is a relationship business. So he already have colleagues. As a matter of fact, he was suggesting something to us. He said, can we do this? Can we do this? I said, why do you want us to do this? He said, because if we do this, that in 6 months' time, he will be able to convince some of his colleagues to buy up to 1,000 plots from us. Because he does not have people that he will tell to buy one. That he have people he will tell to buy in bulk. And he was telling me that some of his colleagues, they earn $400 per day. They are working in RIG, and they are working out of they are not working for a Nigerian company. So some of them earn $400. I don't know how much $400 is per day. Per day. How much is that? 500 and something thousand every day. So somebody can afford to, and that's just like their salaries, not other stuff. So he was like, these people have houses in Lekki, they have houses in Peter Odele, and most of the land that Hamrex is selling are land banking. So I can't tell them to buy one. I have to tell them to buy like 200, 300, 400. And if they must buy, then you should be doing this thing. And I told him that we are already working on it. Do you understand? So real estate is a relationship business. Ordinarily, he would have said, I'm working in offshore, I can't sell real estate. But nobody is telling you to go use your own network and do your thing. Am I communicating? Are we learning something here? Do we have any barber here? Do we have any barber here? Do we have any hairdresser here? Almost every female are hairdressers by default. Come, I can make it for you. I can weave it for you. Something like that. Do we have any professional hairdresser here? Professional hairdresser. What about microblading? I know there is something called microblading now. What is microblading? To arrange your risky, how do you know? So now whatever you are doing, you can actually sell real estate. Have we established that? Okay, so number 2, you set your pace. In real estate, you set your pace. Real estate is flexible. You can schedule client calls, inspections, and negotiations around your primary business activities. No pressure, just progression. So one of my barber called me this morning. He said, please, I need roll-up stand. I said, what do you want to do with roll-up stand? He said he wants to mount it in his barbering salon. There is a restaurant where I eat in Birabi Street. The lady also called me and said she has been disturbing me that she need roll-up stand, and then she needs some flyers. So as you come to eat, you look at the roll-up stand, and then she will give you flyer. So real estate is very easy. You set your pace. You set your pace. And for us at Hamrex, we have made it very easy. You don't need to go to the bush to start looking for land. We have this land. You don't need to start looking for vehicles that will convey your clients. We have vehicles. All you need to do is maybe take the customer, any of the front desk officers' phone number, the business manager's phone number, the DMO's phone number. If you have a client, you not give them the phone number and say, just call this number. Or you call DMO and say, my client is coming for inspection on Thursday. You don't need to come. You get your commission anywhere you are. I have some of my friends in Ghana. in Lagos that sell land here for us. They don't come here. You just send them. Then we take care of them and send your commission for you. So in real estate, you set your pace. You set your pace. Are we learning something this morning? Number 3, multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income with one direction. The goal is to be financially stable. I want to talk about something. Do you know who is the richest real estate, the biggest real estate investor in Nigeria? Who? Tinubu is the richest, the biggest landlord in Nigeria. He's the biggest real estate developer in Nigeria. While I'm talking, you can chat it. He has been holding that title for the past 5 years. Nobody comes close. But he is the president. Did doing real estate stop him from becoming a president? No. He has so many other businesses. Let's talk about Dangote. Dangote is in the manufacturing industry. You know, every billionaire, there is an industry they tag you to be, right? Dangote is in the manufacturing industry and he is big in real estate in Nigeria. The goal is to be financially stable. Dangote is doing salt. Dangote is doing sugar. Dangote is doing spaghetti. Dangote is doing fuel. Dangote is doing cement. Dangote is doing POP cement. The goal is to be financially stable. If anybody tells you that jack of all trades is master of none, tell that person to get out of here. I don't want to be master of anything. I just want to be able to feed myself and feed my family and live a good life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jack of all trades is a master of none. That statement, the last time I sat down to look at that statement, I saw a statement that people who want to slow people down say to people. I don't want to be master of anything. You can be master of one thing and also do other things. For instance, I'm a master of, I know how to do real estate. Like I love real estate. But it didn't stop me from Hamrex owning other businesses. Am I communicating? There was a time we wanted to make a particular acquisition. There was no enough money in Hamrex account. We borrowed from Port Harcourt Real Estate Academy account and completed it. Imagine if Academy had no money. We would have gone and be looking for who to borrow us money with interest. Do you understand what I'm saying? The next time somebody tell you that, go and tell him that, what about Dangote? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, doing your barbing work, doing your hairdressing work, or whatever you're doing, and adding real estate to it, it's not a crime. It's not a crime at all. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. As the day goes by, the purchasing power of people in Nigeria is dropping. You didn't hear what I said? As the day goes by, the purchasing power of people in Nigeria goes down. What it means is that before, there was a time, let me just tell you guys a story. When we rented Beckrest, I transferred my neighbor from my house. That my neighbor nearly killed me. But thank God I'm not seeing it again. I abandoned it where I went to repair it. I took that generator to Beckrest. And then I remember the first time I owned gen in Beckrest, I bought fuel 180. And this was in 2022, September. Do the maths. This was September when they increased the price of fuel to 200. I almost cried. Why I was crying is because I was using my salary to buy fuel. Do you understand? So it pained me. From 2022 to 2005, fuel is now how much? 950. I think there was a time we bought fuel for 1,200. In this same country, we bought fuel 1,200. Within the space of how many years? It's not even up to 3 years. 2 years. If you were earning 20,000 naira in 2022 and you were surviving with 20,000 naira in 2022, now how much do you think you need to be able to feed at the same frequency you were feeding in 2022? In real estate we call it ROI. What's the ROI? So how many return on this is return of liability. How many return of liability is in this one now? 200, now 1,000. That's 800% ROI. Like if you buy land in 2022 for 200 naira and you sell that land in 2025 for 1,000, how much profit have you made? Now, how much loss have you made? No. So arithmetically, it means that point your calculator. If you were earning 200, if you were earning 200 naira, if you were spending 200 naira in fuel in 2022, and now you're spending 1,000 naira in fuel. Now, let's say your salary before was 20,000 naira, and you were managing yourself, buy fuel, 200 naira, buy crayfish, 50 naira. Around there is no pepper, 50 naira now again. Is there pepper 50 naira? Now, 500, how many pieces? Around that, a cup of garena is 100 naira. Okay. Now, are you understanding what is happening? What is happening is that in Nigeria, I don't want to be harsh. Let me say Nigeria, instead of saying Nigeria will not be better, let me say Nigeria might not be better. The only people that will be better is only people that are living inside Nigeria that will be better. People that are determined. So before I used to complain, Tinubu, Buhari, Tinubu, and these people are not my problem. My problem is me. I need to double my hustle. Because if you are looking for one Messiah that will become the president of this country and reduce the price of fuel from 1,000 naira back to 200 naira, you are joking. You are sleeping. The cost of things will keep going up. And the funny thing is that a friend of mine that is teaching in one government school, the same salary they are paying him in 2022, not 2020, since 2004 that he got that employment, no promotion yet have come. He's still earning that same salary. Go and check the price of one bag of rice in 2004. Who was our president that time? Obasanjo. Was it Obasanjo? I'm not even aware. Now, how much was bag of rice that time? Not even Good Luck. Oh, Good Luck regime was very sweet. Oh, so which means Obasanjo's regime was even better. It's the sweetest. Now, somebody's salary, maybe they are earning 100,000 naira since that time. You move from buying bag of rice from 8,000, you are still money, and now your children don't grow, you don't born more children, house rent is increasing, and then you say, no, real estate is distraction, I cannot do it, I will just keep teaching. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will learn. Software. So, that is the reason why we should diversify. And do you know what the Bible said about? It said, Do you know what the Bible said about multiple streams of income? Even the Bible recommends that you have more than 4 streams of income. Check it in. I don't know the particular scripture. I don't know the particular place, but I know it's there. Do you understand? I know we have pastors here. I know they will show themselves. So you see, so real estate is one of the best side hustles you can have. Some of us have made it our main hustle. How many of us have made it our main hustle here? If you have made real estate your main hustle, raise up your hand. For some of us, morning, afternoon, night, midnight, we are active. Do you understand? Real estate is my main hustle. It's not my side hustle. In fact, it's my main hustle and also it's everything for me. It's all my hustle. So if you have made it your side hustle, it's a good side hustle. Especially if you're selling with Hamrex, because we have made it, we have simplified everything. Okay, so that's it. Number four, credibility boost. Being a realtor increases your public image credibility. Being a realtor increases your public image credibility. By simply telling people, I'm into real estate, they begin to see you in a different dimension. They begin to see you as a serious person. I'm not joking. In fact, if you are deep into real estate, there is a level of effort you will put in, and you don't have a car yet, you'll be feeling somehow. Because you are in an industry that everything you're thinking is million. And like my mentor will always say, if it is in your head, it will come to your hand. Being in the real estate industry, it broadens your mindset. It makes you to now begin to think big. Some of you, before you joined real estate, you used to be scared to mention 1 million. Yeah. But now you mention it with ease. Which is sold 18 million. This one is sold 18. As you always saying all those things, it's entering your head. Now, sometimes you say, Risky is the top champion this month, and consciously or subconsciously you want to override Risky this month. That is closing millions of deals. You don't understand this thing. And as it is in your head, gradually it will now enter your hand. Please, real estate is changing people's life, and I know if you take it serious, it will do the same thing for you. Last week I was sharing with us that real estate does not discriminate. Does not discriminate. Whether you're fine, real estate will accept you. Whether you're ugly, real estate will accept you. If you're fine, it's an advantage for you, but it will not stop me that is ugly not to sell. You are not buying me, you are buying land. Do you understand? So the next one is leverage and delegate. You don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to do everything alone. So take for instance, you have a supermarket or you have a shop. You have a barbering salon. All you need to do is just to give your people a flyer. Hey, anybody will come here, give them this flyer. Tell them, say, men buy land. You can leverage on what you are already doing to make more sales. And last week I shared with us that the easiest way to make money in life is through leverage. It's through leverage. Leverage is the only way It's the easiest way to make money. Leverage. In Hamrex, we have seen business owners become some of our top performing realtors. They didn't stop that, what they were doing. They simply aligned it with the power of real estate. Whatever you are doing, you can sell real estate. Dangote is selling real estate. Adenuga is selling real estate. Adeleke, I'm mentioning the names of Nigerian billionaires that we know. They are selling real estate. Obi Kubana is selling real estate. Kubana chief priest, I think there is a tweet that he made recently on Twitter that people are screen sharing. He's selling real estate. You can't stay away from real estate. Real estate is so real. Are we learning something this morning? And the other day I made an illustration. I said, every business have a market cap. That's what we call market cap. I've said it. But for the sake of our new friends, every business have a market cap. There's an amount of money you cannot make by selling okreka. There's an amount of money you can never make by being a barber. The other day, I went to file my nails. There's a place I file my nail. It's just one person that owns the shop, and she have not employed people. She's the only one that is doing it. So I was passing, I just saw that she's making people's hair, and I drove past. Why? Because I know that as she is making somebody's hair, I have to sit down until she's done. I don't know if you're getting me. Maybe that one hair, she'll do it for the whole day, and she'll make profit of 10,000 or 5,000. Have God not blessed her for the day? God has blessed her. If she say God have not blessed her, then she's ungrateful. So if God want to bless a barber, God simply send 50 to 100 people to go and barb hair in his salon per day. I kid you not that he won't be able to finish it alone. He will not. Have God not blessed him? God has blessed him.